Hello everyone, this is Brother and Pastor Craig from SDRMeDIA.org, and you've got our YouTube channel. And today I just wanted to make a short video in regards to what's been going on YouTube and how they are really pushing forward their end time agenda, as we had been showing you in our latest video about the World Economic Forum.org. And in that World Economic Forum.org website, it gave us a diagram that's shaped like the Eye of Horus and shaped like a virus, and the headlines on that is the COVID-19, which is going to be the instrument that they use to globalize this entire world under the Vatican dictates. And in that forum and that diagram, it breaks down the internet control of things. This World Economic Forum.org website, where COVID-19 was the virus that they had unleashed into their matrix, their system, to where they're going to reprogram it. And all the things they're starting to do today, we can see taking place. It's like with the internet and stuff. They have this here with the internet governance. You can see how they are going to be controlling the internet and putting a security system on it and what have you to govern it, and they're going to have rules and laws and this global governance that's going to be over it, and any corruption, which they say the truth that we present is the corruption they don't want on their internet, and thus they're going to have cyber unity to control this whole system on the internet and what have you. And it's going to have impact on the 5G business that they're going to be putting up as their infrastructure to help control and to speed things up faster, which they call that what's this, agile governance. Okay, and all this is working in behalf of their system. It's basically going to be a complete controlled new world order under the dictates of Rome. And if you remember, I believe back in 2016 with I believe the CEO of Google, maybe it's Eric Schmidt, who had visited the Vatican, where of course we know what they're doing and what they're discussing, as Google had hired 10,000 employees to help with this internet governance and to silence in any way, shape, or form that they can, making up all the excuses that they can to buy them times as to when they will censor everybody, as you can see, and protecting everything, and online surveillance. It's going to get worse, and basically very soon they are going to shut everyone down who is going to go against this whole system. And so this is why you're seeing them taking down our videos, and the most recent one that did a lot of exposure regarding their predictive programming through Hollywood in their movies that they had put out there regarding their future plans, which is now present day, about this virus, COVID-19, which some of you have already seen, but of course YouTube took it down. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the link in the description box and in the comment section, and let you go to this video on brighteon.com, where we have our other channel. Whatever videos YouTube does not allow for me to put up, I'm going to put it there, and I will put it in the description box where you can go and watch that video, download it, and share it throughout all of social media. But again, eventually they're going to shut everything down, and they're going to do it very fast. So until next time, have a blessed and wonderful week, and we'll talk to you again later, as I already have another video for you coming on YouTube, which is going to be talking about Prophecy Alert, the one mind that the book of Revelation chapter 17 speaks of. So peace be unto you this day. Amen.
You ever seen anything like this before?
No. And it's still changing. It's figuring us out faster than we're figuring it out.
It doesn't have anything else to do. So we have a novel virus with a mortality rate in the low 20s, no treatment protocol, and no vaccine at this time.
That is correct.
From here on out, I want no one working on this except the PSL-4. The last thing we need is for this thing to walk out of the lab on the bottom of someone's shoe.
Excuse me, sir. Would you mind letting me have a look at the contents of your bag, please?
Biological samples. I have the papers right here.
Well, I'm going to have to ask you to open this up, sir.
Open it.
It's empty.
Well, yes, to be sure. It looks empty. But I assure you it's not.
Virus.
There, you see? Also invisible to the naked eye. It doesn't even have an odor.
We've lost entire cities.
When there's no more people left to infect, they go dormant. Whole cities are lost.
The World Health Organization has created a vaccine that works as a kind of camouflage, making people who receive it invisible to the infected.
Delivering the vaccine to areas that have been cordoned off.
Distribution efforts begin in earnest.
The importance of getting the information out to those still alive.
I know what I told you, but now I'm telling you we're facing a new strain. What? It spreads like the flu. You got 19 dead, you got hundreds more infected, and it's spreading like a brush fire. You got to isolate the sick, and I mean really isolate them, Billy. We got to get everybody else back into their houses. We got to keep them there.
I'm immune. I've already had it. And my daughter's not sick.
We have exhausted our supply of meals ready to eat for today.
What?
Please remain calm. You'll be set free. Hey, can we get some help over here?
Is anyone even working here?
Just get the cereal.
Jory, don't touch anything.
Help me. Okay, take your gloves off. Here, give me your hands. Okay. You really rub this in.
Biggest shopping weekend of the year.
I think we need to consider closing the schools down.
And who stays home with the kids? People that work at stores, government workers, people that work at hospitals. When will we know what this is? What causes it? What cures it? Things that keep people calm.
What we need to determine is this. For every person who gets sick, how many other people are they likely to infect? So, for seasonal flu, that's usually about 1. Smallpox, on the other hand, it's over 3. Now, before we had a vaccine, polio spread at a rate between 4 and 6. Now, we call that number the R0. R stands for the reproductive rate of the virus.
Any ideas what that might be for this?
How fast it multiplies depends on a variety of factors. The incubation period, how long a person is contagious. Sometimes people can be contagious without even having symptoms. We need to know that too. And we need to know how big the population of people susceptible to the virus might be.
So far, that appears to be everyone with hands, a mouth, and a nose.
Once we know the R0, we'll be able to get a handle on the scale of the epidemic.
See, their morals, their code, it's a bad joke. Dropped at the first sign of trouble. They're only as good as the world allows them to be. I'll show you. When the chips are down, these civilized people, they'll eat each other. See, I'm not a monster.